and requested.
Now she's gone. Yep, she's got her money.
Yeah, and my friend here, Amber, she knows her too. It's like we both live in Pittsburgh. It's like she literally got on my live one night with Lisa being in it, and literally told Lisa, her and her husband, does not matter what the insurance covers or doesn't cover, that they will make sure, as long as it takes 28 days or longer, that they would fund the rehabilitation cost for her. That bitch ain't going nowhere.
Wow.
And that's Miss Amber Lynn in the chat.
Wow.
That's my personal friend.
That's just wow. She will get her rack and then she will come back and not be able to hold her eyes open. Exactly. But still bag and say she got absolutely nothing, because that's how she works. You'd think she'd learned by now that her scam isn't going to work anymore. Exactly. But that one sucker in there that doesn't know her will still give. That's where we cannot get to stop. They wouldn't let her just get online and treatment. No. Good morning. Hello, Shady Acres, honey. Good morning. I just caught the end of that live a few minutes ago. I didn't get it, but Carmen came in and filled it in a little bit.
Oh, yeah. It's like, and then I knew she was going to go on pause, and she shut the comments off. But I waited for a minute, though, because I kept requesting and unrequesting the box. That way I made sure she'd see me, but she won't ever let me back. She'll never let me back in her box, because I'm going to rip her a new one.
Mama 3 said, it is working. Did you see her PayPal account? Someone leaked. I wasn't in there. I stayed in here, and then she came in to, Carmen came in to kind of fill us in with what was going on. So she has her mom's phone. Of course she has her mom's phone, because they're all in on the darn scamming, you know. Of course. I want somebody to grab them phones and smash them. I really do. I wish somebody would just walk up and say, hey, Lisa, what? Boom.
Yep, that's what needs to happen. Somebody just walking by her and is tired of listening to her, even if it's just some stupid passerby. It's like, if that were me and I wouldn't be on TikTok, that's something that I would do. It's like I would, especially if she was outside of my neighborhood, I would get tired of it and I'd just walk the fuck out there and grab them both and I'd smash them.
So I heard JD Aker said, so I heard people saying she got 50 last night and blocked the dude who sent it. Have you heard that? Oh, she does that, Shady Acres. As soon as somebody gives her her money, she blocks them. So they can't say that, hey, I just gave you 50. You know what I mean? If you give, she blocks you instantly. But she has your number and all your information, so she can threaten you or message you behind the scenes. But she'll block you as soon as you send her anything. Am I right, Carmen? Does she not do that? Absolutely. Right?
Yes, she does that. And then I was I was going to make a comment, like, physically. My page is, like, if you just click on my name, it's like you can follow me or unfollow me or whatever. It's like, my page is right here. This is my page.
Yeah. Were you on this morning earlier, Carmen?
Yes.
Oh.
Bitching about her that saying that now the storm is the reason why she didn't go to fucking rehab and that nobody wanted to take and feed her or get her cigarettes beforehand. Dumb bitch.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. So, it's God's fault. It's God's fault. She was going off that someone stole all of her phone chargers. Bull. Come on, Savannah. Come on, she only had a little garbage bag.
Yeah, but then she said somebody dumped or threw them in the dumpster and full of water, and it's like, and she can't go in and get them.
Sure. I bet. Good, that her phone should be going dead here soon eventually, right? Because she ain't going to take that money to go buy new phone.
Don't hold your breath. They'll magically appear.
Exactly. They will. Come on. All she had was like a little grocery bag yesterday, and all she said was a bunch of chargers. Well, you only have 2 phones. How many damn chargers do you need? Number one. And number two, what are you going to do now? You have to be freaking, Lisa, because those phones are your life source, and you ain't going to take that 50 or 60 bucks or whatever you just conned out of an innocent person to go buy new phone chargers. So you better figure out a plan A here, because them phones go dead. Your head's going to explode, girl, because you're not going to be able to beg for your rug money all day. So you better come up with something here, because you ain't going to go buy phone chargers that you're lying that somebody freaking stole. So we all know that's a lie.
No, I'm going to correct you on that. Rehabs absolutely do allow smoke time, but it's only one time a day. They'll either give you 2 or 3 cigarettes out of your pack. You got to go down to the front desk. They open the pack of cigarettes up for you because it's all non-open stuff that's brought if people bring up stuff. Okay, I know this for firsthand from my fiance. I took him up a carton of cigarettes, put $10 on his. I called it the books because that's what it felt like to me. So they can do the vending machine or whatnot. But he had to go down each and every day. It's only one time a day to get a couple of cigarettes from the front desk and then go out back where there's supervised security and everything, where there's no possible way that somebody's sneaking up the backside. I mean, these facilities are pushed far out. Like, I don't know, you would think that's where a prison should be. But that's how some of these facilities are. But they're monitored, and after their smoke time's over, they don't get another one until the next day. So you can't absolutely smoke at the rehabs.
Crazy bitch. She's not at rehab. She did not go to rehab last night, and she definitely was not at rehab this morning. It's a lie. It is definitely a lie.
Her rehab is sitting on the fucking ground in between the 2 fucking houses.
Yeah, she is not at rehab. So you're not confused, honey. You said I'm confused. Last night she said she wasn't going. She did not go. And today she was at rehab. She is not at rehab. She wants to go home.
Rehab. She was just on live.
Yeah,
and she's sitting in between the 2 houses.
Yeah. 80 acres, right. It is God's fault and it's our fault. It's everybody's fault but hers. Exactly. That is how she works. It's everybody's fault but Lisa's fault. Apparently she gave them an ear. Oh, yeah, right. Why do people fall for her lies? I think it's the new people. I still think it's the new people. And how do you keep the new people from going in there? I mean, she's all over FYP. I mean, there's no way of stopping that from anybody coming in here. So then she said she needed $40 for smokes and changed to call her kids at rehab. Her kids don't even want to. I don't think her kids will even take a phone call from her. Number one, and number two, I'm sure she could call collect, which I'm sure they don't want to talk to her. I don't even think her son talks to her. To be honest, I don't even know if the grandparents let her son talk to her. To be honest, and probably not. He didn't even want to.
There's something in the court orders where she's not supposed to speak about Jace at all.
Right. Well, there's her bath. Exactly. She's in the rain. It's not raining though. The sun's actually coming out here. It's a little gray, but the sun's actually starting to poke out.
The sun is absolutely out. I'm sitting here like move the roof open, the windows down, waiting for my son to get off of work so I can go home and take a shower, wash my ass, and get drivey enough to go and see more disaster sites, from here to the north side.
Yeah, Lisa, your big disaster site. Irish girl, she'll be asking for money for a charge for her next scam. Well, she better take the money that she just got and went and bought 2 chargers for her phones. If her phones are dying and somebody stole her chargers and threw them in the water and she can't get them, she better have taken that money, because that would have been my first priority, hypothetically, just saying. So, but we all know where it's going, and it's all a lie that she doesn't have chargers, because Lisa would have already been freaking about that, because we all know those phones are her life source. I'm telling you, I want to get in my car and go down there, find her. Only thing is, I don't know I know how to get to Pittsburgh. I just don't know where she is. I don't know Pittsburgh that well. I really don't.
I do. You give me a meeting place and I'll meet you.
So, but I got to tell my husband I'm going in case I end up in jail down there. You know what I'm saying, girl?
Judges down here, it's like they'll do a signature bond. You're on your own recognizances. That's how idiotic they are.
God is running interference. Yeah, she blames God for everything, girls. I'm just telling you. Absolutely correct. One rehab allows cigarettes and one allowed vape and one allowed both. She's nuts. Don't believe anything Lisa says. Come on, guys. We all know she's just Nothing's ever truth. We had 4 cigarette times. They had phones we could use in certain times. Deb Tab says that. Yeah. So she's agreeing with her.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go to the Dollar General and plant my ass right on the stairs. I'm gonna park my car right in front and just go sit on the stairs.
Well, you know where she's probably at, right?
I do know exactly where she's at.
Yes, rehab does not have caffeine in some, but I went to a rehab that allowed caffeine. Oh, that's pretty crazy. That's cool, crazy, but crazy. That's awesome. Rosebud, wait, did Lisa actually go to rehab? Absolutely not. She did not, is not at rehab. Did not go. She is sitting in somebody's yard claiming that she went, and somebody took her charges and threw them in the water. All lies. She is not in rehab. At rehab.
I mean, you want me to pick you up too? Amber wants me to pick her up too to go. Okay.
Yay, go, 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 go.
You better make sure somebody got somebody to watch them kids. I ain't playing. I'll go and sit and I'm going to confront her ass. I'm going to video the whole fucking thing right here on TikTok Live.
You go, girl. I told you I'd pay somebody to take them phones and smash them. But
well, I ain't going to get involved that much.
I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. I do that myself. I don't want you to do that. She comes on begging and crying. The new people believe her. Exactly. Exactly. That's what she does, honey. And that new person doesn't know, and they fall for her stuff. Then $65 for a Greyhound to get home. Unreal. Because she's already sitting on her butt on the ground, lying and saying she needs a ride home in his bowl. She didn't even use to go to the Greyhound. Because if y'all remember last night, she wasn't waiting around for a 2.5 hour delay, and she was going home. Okay. She was already home when she was already doing the damn begging. And she don't need no $65, but she probably just got that. I don't know what she was begging for, but I'll guarantee you she got it. Okay. And she's on the way to meet her DD up ahead. Well, wait, excuse me. She's running to Hanini's to pull the damn money out from the ATM, and she'll be meeting her DD within minutes after that. Okay. So the next time she comes on, she's going to be all cocky and probably half of her eyes closed and slurring and out there in the sky somewhere. Y'all know about that. With the same old lies. She's all mad now because her sister's lying because they gave out the damn truth, and she don't want that truth out there. Okay. She does not want nobody to know that she's back living with mommy and daddy. Okay. But it's all out there now. But she's not going to like that. She's not going to like it at all because they're liars and that's not the truth and blah, 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 blah. Jason and Abby want nothing to do with her. Exactly, Savannah. They don't. And you know what? Would you? Would you want that as a mother? Oh, hell to the no. I wouldn't. I'd be chopping her off right now if you want. Put last.
Half the life of mine, my half teenage years, I didn't even claim my own fucking mother. And it made me feel bad afterwards because she ended up dying of cancer.
No, they don't want anything to do with her. Absolutely not. Somebody said that Abby wants nothing to do with it now. She's just trying to get like back on the right path here. I don't blame any of them. You have to understand, like, I would be so ashamed if that would be my mother on TikTok acting the way that she does. I mean, oh my God, she puts her whole life out there, and it's a shame. Like, oh my gosh, and it's pathetic. Yeah. I mean, it's just whatever. You guys know. And this is going to be an all day thing with her. You know that. I really hope it starts storming and she's stuck out in the rain. She's going to have to find someplace dry to beg, but she'll probably go in the old man's house if the old man will let her. I personally don't think he wants her in there because he's sick of hearing it. So she'll have to find some dry place to go in and beg. I was kind of hoping that the storms will come pretty soon, but not really because I want Carmen to go down and kind of bust her here. So I don't know when she's going to do that, but I kind of hope it's not raining when she does get down there. So go right to Hanini's. That's right. That's where she goes. As soon as she gets that money.
I might go in there and get me a hoagie, goddammit.
Yeah, buy me a single cigarette while down there.
I'm going to actually see if they do sell singles. Because if so, I've never in my life ever seen a store around. Nope. I mean, I don't know about the corner store, like up in, what is it, Mount Oliver and shit. I don't know if they do that up there or not. Amber can maybe tell me if they do. But I've never in my life heard of somebody, no store selling singles for $1 a piece. I know the bums on the street, they always will come up to you and they'll have $1. It's like, can I get a square? I didn't know what the fuck a square was when I moved here. I'm like, what?
Right.
You know, one of those things you have in your hand. I was like, you mean a smoke? They call them squares out here.
Right. They do that here too, you know, but I've never been able to walk in any place, even here, and say, can I buy one single cigarette for $1? So if you are like around Hanini's, out of curiosity, I'd like somebody to walk in and just say, can I buy one single cigarette off of you for $1? Just
look, I'm going to make it a point. I promise you, I'm going to make it a whole effort. As soon as I get my kid, I'm going to go back to the house. I'm going to have him scoop litter and vacuum. I'm jumping my ass in the shower. It takes me a little hot minute because of both of my shoulders are fucked up. So it's like, it's harder for me to get dressed a little times at times. And I'm going there. I'm going to go buy my son and I a fucking hoagie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm going to ask, and I'm going to video this shit with TikTok Live. I'm going to go live when I do this shit. And then I'm going to ask for 2 singles.
Yep, 2 singles. Yeah. Yeah.
God forbid they're going to give me menthol. I don't do menthol. Fuck, I'm choked up enough just smoking Marlboros.
Just tell them you can't do the menthol. I mean, hey, dude, don't you got like the regular kind here? Or, but hey, even so, I mean, I guess
you take roll your own shit though is what they sell. I bet if that's what she's getting, they sure in the shits ain't gonna sell 2 singles out of a name brand pack. They probably got a rolling machine back there, and that's what they do.
Wow, maybe that could be possible, but I don't know. I'm just
saying that's what I would do if I owned a business. I wouldn't buy smokes, and then I would literally just have a rolling machine, and I would sell it that way.
Night shift, lurking in Dawn's side yard between the Barbie Jeeps and the garbage cans. Absolutely. That's exactly where she was yesterday, exactly where she is today. Daddy probably dropped her off after going to the clinic, and it's right close to Hanini's for her to go get her money from begging, to go get it out of the ATM, and right back down there to meet the DD. She's staying in a very close, I'm telling you, the DD's close by there. Her old house is very close. She's staying in that vicinity. I'm telling you, it's all in that area. She is not at no damn bus station. She did not go to rehab. She does not need a bus ticket to come back from freaking rehab. It just angers me. The stories that this girl comes up with, and it's already been told the truth from the sisters. She's back home with mommy and daddy. And that will come out. And I'm going to guarantee you, when she was begging last night in the pitch dark, when she lied and said she was out there, she was outside of mommy and daddy's last night begging. Okay. But it's going to come out eventually because Lisa tells on herself. We already talked about that. No matter what she's doing, where she's at, just like she snitched on, she gave away where the old man lived. Guess what? Then all of a sudden, bricks and all kinds of good stuff was getting delivered there. Even her favorite little t-shirt. When she said she wasn't staying there, guess where she was staying? With the old man, because she got her favorite t-shirt that will be standing in the corner with snot all over it too here pretty soon, guys. And guess what? She's still sitting in the yard because I don't think he wants her in the house begging, because I do believe he just got tired of hearing it. He couldn't turn the TV up loud enough, and I think he just got tired of it. So she's not staying there.
I think I actually have some smaller tank tops. I'm going to bag some of those up, and I'm going to bring them with me.
Yard?
Yep.
Okay. Local, yeah. Field trip, LOL. Exactly. Yeah.